Shalom, shalom, it's your brother here, Yakanim. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, Barakatham. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who rule well and that taught me this truth. And salutations out there to the hopeful elect, the birds that have put this work diligently, sincerely, and truthfully. To you, I want to say shalom, okay? Today's lesson is going to be about, basically, just not being too caught up into America, man. And understanding that this place isn't going to last forever, man. Okay? If you can't see and have discernment that we are in the last days, then the Lord might not be dealing with you, man. Or maybe you have to check yourself. Okay? Because I know one thing's for sure. I'm tired of getting on social media. I'm tired of hearing people talk about what their goals are 5, 10, 15 years down the damn line are. Okay, it's funny because I just seen I'm real big into sports and stuff like that. So they asked Justin Fields, quarterback for the Chicago Bears, how do you see yourself being a franchise quarterback for the next 10, 15 years? You know what he said? He said, I don't even know if we're going to be on earth in the next 10, 15 years. And that's the spirit. Okay, because in 10 to 15 years, shit. And the Lord don't come in 10 years, man. God damn, man. We hoping he come this year. You know what I mean? We hoping he come by 2022. We're talking about 10 more years? Hell no. I don't even want to. That freaks me out more than the Lord going to come next year. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be here another 10 more fucking years, man. This wicked hellhole society. You know what I mean? See, we want to be delivered up out of this wickedness, man. Okay? Job 9:24 says the world's given to the hands of the wicked. See, we want to be delivered up out of our depression. Okay, we want to be delivered from working 40, 50 hours a week, slaving for the so-called white man and just having the bare minimum to get by. Okay, we want to get up out of barely seeing our children. We want to get up out of eating defiled foods and breathing in chemicals and drinking bullshit water. Okay, we want to get out of having to look up the ingredients to see if we can eat it or not and see if it's good for the body. We want to get up out of these weak fleshly vessel bodies, man. Okay, we tired of being in pain. We tired of dealing with depression. We tired of dealing with the demons. Okay, we want to get up out of this goddamn hellhole, man. Okay, so yeah, we want the fucking Lord to hurry up and come back, man, because we don't like it here. We don't love it here. The Lord don't love it here. That's why he's coming back to destroy this goddamn place off the face of the planet. Okay, but let's read up why we in a situation we in and how this isn't for us to thrive in, man. Society is not, America is not for you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans to thrive in, man. This ain't your comfort. This ain't your home. This ain't your rest. Okay, the scriptures speak about Deuteronomy. You can just start with Deuteronomy 28:1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and do all his commandments, where I have commanded thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. So if the Lord said, we follow all his laws and commandments, the Lord going to set us up high. And he did that. And we was up high. Nobody can mess with us until we broke the covenant. And we're going to go into that. And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God. Blessed shalt thou be in the city, and blessed thou shalt be in the field. Blessed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy ground, and the fruit of thy cattle, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. Blessed shall be thy basket and thy store. Blessed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and blessed shalt thou be when thou goest out. The Lord shall cast thine enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten before thy face. That shall come out against thee one way, and flee before thee 7 ways. The Lord shall commend the blessings upon thee and thy storehouses, and all that thou settest thine hand unto, and he shall bless thee in the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. The Lord shall establish thee as a holy people unto himself. It's talking about Israel, as he hath sworn unto thee, if thou shalt keep the commandments of the Lord thy God and walk in his ways. So all this will be bestowed upon us if we follow the Lord wholeheartedly, all right, and follow his ways and walk the way he wants us to walk. All right, the Lord's not going to let nothing mess with us, and everything will be abundantly fruitful. And all the people of the earth shall see that thou art called by the name of the Lord, and they shall be afraid of thee. And the Lord shall make thee plenteousness in goods, in the fruit of thy body, and in the fruit of thy cattle, and in the fruit of thy ground, in the land which the Lord sware unto the fathers to give thee. The Lord shall open unto thee his good treasure, the heaven to give the rain unto the land in his season, and to bless all the work of thine hand. And thou shalt lend unto many nations, and thou shalt not borrow. We're not going to borrow from nobody. We're going to be the ones giving out unto the nations. You know, say how we got to borrow from banks and take from banks. Okay. So instead of us doing that to the heathens going to be doing that to us if we follow the laws and commandments. And the Lord shall make thee the head and not the tail, and thou shalt be above only, and thou shalt not be beneath. If that thou hearken unto the commandments of the Lord thy God, which I command thee this day to observe and to do them. And thou shalt not go aside from any of the words which I command thee this day, to the right hand or to the left, to go after other gods to serve them. And what did our people do? We went off and they start serving these other gods, these other false powers. Whether it be Buddha, whether it be Allah, whether it be Jesus Christ and Christianity. Okay, these are the false gods that the Lord told us not to serve, man. And that's all the good things that the Lord would do to us if we follow his laws and commandments. Now, these are the things what's going to happen if we don't follow his laws and commandments. And we know that we didn't. And that's why we facing the judgments and situations we in now, man. But it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God. And we didn't hearken. That's why we're in the situation we are now. So observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I commanded thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. And that's why these curses are on our people and they're overtaking our people, man. Okay, we're not set in this world to make it. We set in this world to be judged. It says he moved me to wrath. Okay, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, you moved the Lord to wrath. And that's why we in the situations we in now. We in the hoods. We eating poison. We killing ourselves. We don't know who we are. We don't know who our enemies are. Okay. We don't know what our culture is, what our history is. Okay. Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field. We are cursed in the city, man. Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store. We don't got no stores. We don't own no stores. Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body and the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kind and the flocks of thy sheep. It's all cursed. Cursed shall thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shall thou be when thou goest out. The Lord shall send upon thee cursing, vexation, and rebuke, and all that thou settest thine hand unto for to do, until thou be destroyed, until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me. The Lord shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee, until he have consumed thee from off the land, whether thou goest to possess it. And the Lord shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee. Pestilence meaning sickness. Our people are among some of the sickest people in the world, man. Dying at 40, 50 years old because of cancer, because of high blood pressure, because of diabetes, okay? The Lord shall smite thee with the consumption, and with the fever, and with an inflammation, and with an extreme burning, and with the sword, and with blasting, and with mildew, and they shall pursue thee until thou perish. And the heaven that is over thy head shall be brass, and the earth that is under thee shall be iron. The Lord shall make the rain of thy land powder and dust. From heaven shall it come down upon thee until thou be destroyed. The Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thine enemies. That's why we're being shot down and killed, and anything's being allowed unto us by our enemies. Thou shalt go out one way against them, and flee 7 ways before them, and thou shalt be removed into all the kingdoms of the earth. And thy carcasses shall be meat unto all fowls of the air, and unto the beasts of the earth, and no man shall frail them away. The Lord will smite thee with the botch of Egypt, and with the emeralds, and with the scab, and with the itch, thou there canst not be healed. And that's why we can't be healed, because it says with the bots of Egypt. And we know that America is spiritually Egypt. Okay, look in the back of your dollar, it has the Egyptian pyramid, and now it has the all-seeing eye, and it has the American eagle on the other side, signifying, you know, the Egyptian captivity to today's captivity, spiritual Egypt. Because the word Egypt, this means bondage, and we still are in bondage. The Lord will smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart, and thou shalt grope at noonday, as the blind gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. No man's going to save us from this. Not Martin Luther, not fucking Malcolm X, okay? Not Jay-Z, not LeBron James, not Barack Obama, okay? No man. Yahweh Shai has to save us, man. Yahweh Shai has to deliver us, man. But you get the point. The Lord jacked this up, man. It's all written in Deuteronomy, man. Okay? Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall surely destroy you, even with a sword destruction. So the Lord told you, arise ye and depart. what, just talking about flee to a different country? No, it's talking about arise ye and depart from the mental slavery that you've been bestowed upon since you was a kid, man. It says, the scriptures say, be renewed by the renewing of your mind. That means you have to unlearn all the bullshit that America taught you, okay, and relearn and come back to the truth and knowledge of the scriptures, man, okay? This is not your rest. This ain't the time to kick back, chill up, save up for your 401k, worried about how much money you got, worried about stacking, worried about creating a long, healthy, establishing life in this world, man. It's not what this time is for. It's not what this place is for, man. It's not our rest. Because it is polluted. This place is polluted. Everything is polluted in this place. It's all poison. Starting with the mind to the people, with the food, the water, the air, okay, the system itself, okay, it's all polluted. It's all bullshit. It's all set up against us. Okay, it says they'll make a tumult with the people, man. They made a tumult against us. Okay, how to set us up from never prospering, man. Okay, all the countries did it, man. It's in the scriptures. All the countries made a confederacy and made a treaty amongst themselves to keep the children of Israel, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, at the bottom, man. And they have done a great job, man. Okay, for majority of our people. Hebrews 13:14. For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. This ain't our city that we look to be continued upon in America. We don't continue to wake up every day and have to slave for $1. We don't wake up every day to fucking be in vexation and see all this wickedness in society and be okay with it, man. We don't continue to seek America, we continue to thrive on, okay? We seek one to come, which is the kingdom, which is the everlasting kingdom, which is going to be a righteous kingdom. And the children of Israel is going to be rulership of it, okay? We can go to Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. And if you don't understand the time that's happening right now with that kill shot, okay, the devil's coming down with great wrath. He's trying to push his new world order, man. We know what's going to come with that MOB. Okay, he's going to crash the dollar. It's going to be a global reset, and they're going to reset it with that RFID. Okay, that MOB. Okay, he's going to come down with great wrath. He's already coming down with wrath. It's just going to only get greater. Okay, you people are worried about how much money you want to save and planning 5 years from now. You don't even know if you're going to make it past this next fucking what do you want to call it? This guy, I don't want to use certain words. Over this next sickness wave that's about to happen, man, and they about to push. Okay, Matthew 24:22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. And man, this is why the Lord has to hurry up and speed the times up, man. Because if the Lord didn't hurry up and speed the times up, there would be no flesh left to save, man. Because the so-called white man, these Edomites, which is the destroyer, which is the cancer of the world, okay, which is the Satan, which is the wicked walking in the flesh, okay, has destroyed the minds of the people, have destroyed the bodies, okay. It fucked everything up, man. It took everything out of its natural order, out of its natural balance, man. Colossians 3:2. Set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth. So you people are worried about, how much you're getting paid and how much you're going to save up and working for yourself or starting your own business and flourishing here and setting yourself up for your kids and worried about all this temporary worldly bullshit, man. Okay, it says set your things on things above. Okay, having heavenly conversations, godly conversations, kingdom type conversations. That's why the scripture said to be around like-minded men. Okay, because all you do if you're around niggas that's just caring about what they establishment is in the world, you're going to be taken away, man. You're going to be caught up like a thief in the night. Okay, but if you're around God-fearing men, okay, men of the Lord, okay, you're going to be in that mindset and in that spirit to understand that this all is temporary, man. That none of this shit really matters for real. And it's all kind of as lost anyway. Okay, you're going to be on a higher platform, and they're not going to be able to buy you. Okay, Esau's not going to be able to buy you. Because look at all of our people that are so-called rich and famous. They selling their fucking soul. All right, they taking a jab. All right, they dressing up as females to wear dresses to get a fucking paycheck. Okay, they selling their soul out just to get a check, man. All right, just to keep their name relevant. Okay. Matthew 6:21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. There you have it. And his heart talking about your mind. Okay? So where you put your treasure at is where your heart is, where your mind's going to be. So a lot of our people, they put their treasure in this place. So their mind is fucked up. It's so caught up on America wanting to prolong and be here and wishing that it continues on, that their minds is fucked up, man. All right? See, our heart and our attention is set on things above. Okay? It's set on the kingdom to come. Okay? To experience these celestial bodies, to get our spiritual power, to get our rightful throne of the Israelites back on top where we belong, man. To get our big brother Yahushua the glory that he deserves, man. Okay, that's where our heart is set at, man. So we're not deceived, or we're not played, or we're not manipulated like these other people in the world, because we understand what was, what is, and what's to come according to the scriptures, man. Haggai 1:5. Now therefore, thus said the Lord of hosts, consider your ways. You have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye cloth you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put it into a bag with holes. So it's all for nothing. It's all for nothing. See, we stacking up spiritual currency, man. Shit that doesn't run out. Okay, this American dollar is going to eventually crash. It's not worth nothing. It's Fayette money. America's in debt, goddamn 50, 60, 70 trillion and counting. How much do you think the American dollar is really worth? It's not worth much. Soon it's going to crash. And your filthy riches will be counted as nothing. Okay? Then who will you people be? Then what will you people cherish? Okay? Because it's going to be too late to cherish these scriptures, to cherish the word of the Lord, man. It's going to be too late for a lot of y'all, man. 2 Peter 3:10. We'll start at 10, point being in 12. But the dear Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. That's the thermonuclear missiles. And the elements shall melt with fervent heat, because everything in America is built up off elements. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Okay, because America is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. Okay, as spoken about in Revelations. John on the island of Patmos seen it happen, man. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Okay, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of God, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. There you have it, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of Yahweh, man. This is what we're looking forward to. This is what we're hastening for. We can't wait, man. Like a little kid that can't wait for Santa Claus to come and drop his presents off the night before. All right, like you can't wait for your wicked-ass birthday to happen to celebrate so people can cherish you and self-proclaim you as something great. See, that's what we're waiting for the day of the Lord, man. Okay, we're like a little kid waiting for Santa Claus. Can't wait to watch him come back. Can't wait to see him come back. That's why every little prophecy we see, every little thing that we know is spiritual, it excites us, man. It brings that fire back to us, because we know that these are signs of the times, man. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Okay, and that's what we're looking forward to. We're looking forward to righteousness. Okay? We're looking forward to new heavens and a new earth. And not this wicked ass shit, man. Not this defiled ass place, man. Okay, so we not on the same vibrations, man. We don't want the same things. You want a nice car. I want to own a chariot. You want a mansion. I want to own a planet. Okay? You want to live till you 90. I want to never die and face immortality, man. Okay, so we not living for the same things, man. Our minds aren't set on the same things, man. Okay? So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, Barakatham. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who rule well and that taught me this truth. And salutation out there to the hopeful elect, the brothers that are putting this work diligently, sincerely, and truthfully. To you I say, Shalom.